The Giving Tree. Once there was a tree, and there was a boy, and the boy loved the tree, and the tree grew to love the boy. Every day the boy would come and climb the tree and play in her branches and hide in her leaves and nibble on her apples. And when the boy was sad, he would hug the tree so tightly and whisper to her all his sorrows and all his secrets. And the tree loved the boy. But time passed, and the boy grew older, and he didn't come to the tree every day anymore. He started school, he got friends, and he was busy. And the tree missed the boy. She missed hearing him giggle as he climbed up in the branches and pelted the kids with apple seeds without them knowing where it had come from. She missed hearing his secrets. She missed giving him shade. And finally, one day, the boy came back. Oh, the tree was so happy to see him. All her branches shivered in the wind. And she said, "My friend, my little friend, I've missed you so much. Come, climb in my branches, eat some of my apples, sleep in my shade." "Ah," said the boy. And he climbed up the trunk of the tree and sat on his favorite branch and ate one of the apples. "My friend," he said to the tree, patting her thick trunk, "I'm sad. It's hard to be growing up. There's this girl, you see. I really like her, and I want her to like me too, but I don't have anything to give her, and normally you're supposed to give girls presents or take them out to eat or something, and I don't have any money." And the tree started to smile. She was so excited because she could actually help him. "Oh boy," she said, "well, I can help you with that. Take some of my apples, fill a whole basket, and go sell them in town, and then you'll be able to buy a really nice present for your girl and bring her back and introduce her to me and tell me how it goes." "Really?" said the boy. "Oh, you're the best, tree," and he hugged the tree so tightly. Thank you so much." And he brought a basket and filled it with apples, and the tree was happy. But the boy didn't come back. The tree wondered if maybe the girl hadn't liked whatever he had bought for her, or if maybe they'd fought, and she wondered why the boy wasn't coming, didn't come to visit anymore. And finally, a few months later, the boy returned. He was much taller now than she'd remembered him, and he climbed up into the tree onto the lowest branch and said, "What's wrong, my friend?" said the tree. "I've missed you so much. Come, climb in my branches and eat some of my fruit and be happy." "I can't," said the boy. "I'm in high school now, and there's the prom coming up, and there are all these things, and I need to buy nicer shoes, and I need to get better clothes, and that basket of apples that I sold was great, thank you so much, but it wasn't enough. I was wondering if I could take more apples." "More?" said the tree. "Well, yes, of course. Just make sure to leave a few for the animals, you know, because the little squirrels, they like to eat them too, and the birds and everything." If I leave any for the animals, I don't know if I'll have enough," said the boy. I need all of them." "All of them?" said the tree. "Oh my. Well, I don't know, but she saw that the boy was so sad, and her heart went out to him, and she loved him so much, and she'd missed him. Perhaps if he was able to take all of her apples, then he wouldn't be so worried, and he would be able to come back more often and climb in her branches, and they would be together again like before. "Never mind about the animals," said the tree. "There are plenty of other trees that they can go in, and you matter more to me than any of them. Go ahead, take all of the apples, sell all of them." "Really?" said the boy. "Oh, you're the best. I knew I could count on you. Thank you." And he hugged the trunk so tightly, and he came back with many, many baskets and fill them with every single last apple on the tree. And the tree was happy. And the boy would come back every year after that. She would only see him once a year, when he came full of baskets to pluck every single last apple on the tree. Until finally, she didn't give apples anymore, and the boy stopped coming every year. And the tree was lonely. She missed her little friend. She wondered what had happened to him. But finally, one day, a few years later, oh, she got so excited. She saw him coming. And he was a much older now, a young man. He looked very distinguished and respectable. He was wearing a business suit. She could see that he was in college and had glasses and had gotten a job. And he came and sat down next to her trunk under her shade and said, "What's wrong?" she said. "I've missed you. Why didn't you come back? Please, come climb my trunk and hide in my branches and be happy." "I can't," said the boy. "I'm in college and I'm getting married to the girl I told you about, and we want to have kids, but I need a house. I need a place to take my wife to live in, and I was wondering, since you're such a good friend, could I take some of your branches?" "My branches?" thought the tree. "Yes, it's such fine wood, I could build a good house out of them." "Oh," said the tree, "well, but then you won't have any branches to swing from, and I won't have that much shade or any more fruit." "You're not giving any more fruit anyway, and I don't have time to swing from branches. That's for kids. I'm a man now." "Well, all right," said the tree, "if it'll make you happy." And the boy cut down all of the tree's strongest branches and carted them away to make a house. And the tree was, well, not that happy, really. And years passed, and the tree wondered whether she would ever see her friend again. And finally, he came back. And he was a much older man now, middle-aged. She could see that life had treated him harshly and that he had had children and many experiences. And he came. "Hello, my friend," she said. "I've missed you so much. I've wondered what had happened to you. And I'm sorry, I don't have any shade for you to sit under, or any apples for you to eat, or any— Ah!" Because the boy had brought an axe. And he didn't even ask permission. He just cut the whole tree down. And the tree wasn't happy at all. Now she was just a stump. Now there were no birds making nests in her branches. Now the rain fell straight on her, and children didn't come playing in her shade. Now there was nothing left. And the tree, or rather the stump, thought that she would never see her little friend again. And years passed, many years. The rain and the weather had started disintegrating parts of the stump, and the stump knew that she wouldn't last that much longer. And then, one day, a long time later, she saw the boy. He was old now, an old man, walking slowly with a cane, and he had white hair and lots of wrinkles on his face. "I have nothing left for you," said the tree bitterly. "I have no more apples for you to eat, no more branches for you to swing from, not even a trunk for you to climb." The boy stopped and looked at the stump. "My teeth are too weak for apples," he said. "And I'm too old to swing from branches, and I'm too tired to climb. Right now, all I want is a place where I can sit and remember." "Well," said the tree, "I can give you that." And the boys sat, and the tree remembered, and both of them were very sad.